If you're over 60, fish is often seen as one of the safest choices you can make. Light, easy to digest, often recommended for the heart and the brain. But here's something many people don't realize. Not all fish supports healthy aging. In fact, research shows that choosing the wrong type of fish just a few times a week may quietly work against your memory, circulation, and joint comfort, especially after 60, when the body becomes more sensitive to what it absorbs. Many older adults eat fish believing they're making a smart decision, without knowing what may be hiding beneath the surface. Some fish contain higher levels of unwanted compounds. Others come from environments that affect their nutritional balance. And some simply don't provide the benefits people expect. The encouraging news is this. When the right fish is chosen, research suggests it can support clearer thinking, steadier movement, healthier circulation, and long-term comfort as the years go by. In this video, we'll look at two important lists. First, for fish that are better avoided after 60. Then, for fish that many people choose regularly to support healthy aging. All information shared here is based on publicly available research, and sources are listed in the description if you'd like to explore them further. Before we continue, take a moment and think about this. What kind of fish do you usually eat? Is it convenience, taste, or habit that guides your choice? You're welcome to share in the comments. Now, let's begin with the first part. Part 1. 4 fish better avoided after 60. Fish to avoid. Number 4. Imported farmed catfish. At first glance, catfish seems harmless. It's affordable, mild in flavor, and widely available. But where the fish comes from makes a significant difference. Some imported farm-raised catfish are produced in environments that don't follow the same standards used in domestic fisheries. Crowded conditions can lead to heavy reliance on medications and chemical treatments. Residues from these practices may remain in the fish. For older adults, whose bodies process substances more slowly with age, this can place an added burden on natural detox systems. Another concern is nutritional balance. Many farm-raised catfish are fed diets that result in low omega-3 content and higher levels of fats that may support inflammation when consumed frequently. That means you're getting less of what you want from fish and more of what you don't. If catfish is something you enjoy, many people choose domestically raised varieties, which are held to stricter standards. But imported versions are often best left off the menu. Fish to avoid. Number 3. Certain types of tuna. Tuna has long been viewed as a healthy staple. Easy to prepare, high in protein, convenient. But size matters in the ocean. Larger, longer-living fish naturally accumulate more heavy metals over time. Certain tuna varieties sit higher on the food chain, which means unwanted elements can build up in their tissues. For seniors, this matters more. Research suggests that as we age, the body becomes less efficient at clearing these substances. Over time, exposure may be linked to changes in memory, concentration, and nervous system comfort, symptoms many people mistakenly attribute to aging itself. This doesn't mean tuna must be eliminated entirely, but moderation and selection are key. Many people limit larger tuna varieties and choose lighter options less frequently, while rotating in other fish that provide similar benefits with lower risk. Fish to avoid. Number 2. King mackerel. Mackerel can be confusing because not all types are the same. Some smaller varieties are commonly enjoyed. But king mackerel is a different story. This is a large predatory fish, and research consistently places it among those with higher levels of heavy metals. For older adults, frequent consumption may place additional stress on the nervous and cardiovascular systems. Health agencies in multiple countries advise limiting or avoiding king mackerel, particularly for older individuals. The challenge is that it's sometimes sold simply as mackerel, making it difficult to identify. When choosing fish, knowing the specific variety matters. Safer alternatives exist, and we'll cover several shortly. Fish to avoid. Number 1. Farm-raised tilapia. This one surprises many people. Tilapia is often marketed as a healthy, lean option. But farm-raised tilapia is known for a very imbalanced fat profile, with low omega-3 content and higher levels of fats that may support inflammation when eaten often. In addition, farming practices vary widely. Some operations rely on crowded conditions and heavy processing, which can affect both nutritional value and overall quality. Research has shown that, compared to other fish, Farm-raised tilapia provides fewer of the nutrients seniors typically seek from seafood. That makes it a poor trade-off, low benefit with potential downsides. Many people choose to avoid it entirely and opt for cleaner, more nutrient-dense options. We've now covered the 4 fish many seniors choose to limit. In the next part, we'll shift focus to the 4 fish that consistently stand out as supportive choices after 60, ones known for cleaner sourcing, better nutrient profiles, and long-term benefits. Now that we've looked at the fish many seniors choose to limit, let's move to the more encouraging part. Because not all fish works against healthy aging. Some types of fish consistently stand out in research for their ability to support brain clarity, heart and circulation, muscle strength, and joint comfort. And the best part is, many of these fish are accessible and affordable. Part 2. For fish many seniors choose to eat regularly. Best fish number 4, wild-caught Pacific cod. Pacific cod doesn't usually get much attention. It doesn't have bright color. It doesn't taste strong. And it rarely makes headlines. But nutritionally, it's one of the most senior-friendly fish available. Cod provides a large amount of lean, high-quality protein, which becomes increasingly important after 60 as the body uses protein less efficiently. This type of protein is gentle on digestion and supports muscle maintenance without excess fat. Another key nutrient in cod is selenium. Selenium supports cellular protection and plays a role in maintaining normal cognitive function as we age. Research suggests that adequate selenium intake is associated with better neurological comfort and immune balance in older adults. Pacific cod also provides vitamin B12 and phosphorus, nutrients involved in nerve signaling and bone strength. Because cod is a shorter-lived fish from colder waters, it tends to contain lower levels of unwanted contaminants compared to larger predatory fish. Many people enjoy cod baked or gently steamed, paired with vegetables and healthy fats like olive oil. It's simple, clean, and reliable. Best fish number 3, sardines. Sardines may be small, but their nutritional impact is significant. They are one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, nutrients that support circulation, joint comfort, and brain health. As we age, low-grade inflammation becomes more common. Omega-3s help maintain a calmer internal environment, which supports mobility and cardiovascular function. Sardines also naturally provide vitamin D, calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin B12. This combination supports bone density, nerve health, and muscle coordination. Because sardines sit low on the food chain, they accumulate very little mercury, making them one of the safest fish to eat regularly. Many people choose canned sardines because they are affordable, shelf-stable, and easy to prepare. They can be added to salads, mashed with vegetables, or eaten simply with herbs and olive oil. Consistent, modest portions can quietly support long-term health. Best fish number 2, wild-caught Alaskan salmon. When people think of healthy fish, salmon often comes to mind, and for good reason. Wild-caught Alaskan salmon provides a powerful combination of omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and antioxidants. Omega-3s in salmon support normal brain function and help maintain flexible blood vessels, which supports circulation. Several studies suggest that regular intake of omega-3 rich fish is associated with better memory performance and cardiovascular comfort in older adults. Salmon is also rich in astaxanthin, a natural antioxidant that helps protect cells from oxidative stress. In addition, it provides vitamin D, selenium, and B vitamins, nutrients that often decline with age. Wild-caught varieties are preferred by many people because they are lower in contaminants and raised in natural environments. Gentle cooking methods, baking, steaming, or light grilling, help preserve nutrients. Salmon is filling, satisfying, and highly supportive when eaten a few times per week. At this point, we've covered 3 fish that consistently appear in research as supportive choices after 60. In the final part, we'll look at the number 1 fish many seniors choose for regular meals. One that combines safety, nutrition, and ease of digestion in a unique way. Now we arrive at the final fish on this list. And this one quietly stands out as one of the most balanced and senior-friendly choices available. It doesn't always get the attention it deserves, but for people over 60, it offers a rare combination of safety, nutrition, and ease of digestion. Best fish number 1, rainbow trout. Rainbow trout often flies under the radar. It doesn't have the reputation of salmon, and it's rarely promoted as a superfood. But when researchers look at nutrient density, contaminant levels, and how well the body tolerates it with age, rainbow trout consistently ranks near the top. One of the biggest advantages of rainbow trout is purity. Trout raised in regulated freshwater systems tends to contain very low levels of mercury and environmental pollutants. For seniors, this matters. As we age, the body becomes more sensitive to what it absorbs, and choosing cleaner foods helps reduce unnecessary strain on detox pathways. Nutritionally, rainbow trout offers a strong dose of omega-3 fatty acids, supporting circulation and joint comfort. These fats help maintain flexible blood vessels and support normal inflammatory balance. Trout also provides high-quality protein that supports muscle maintenance and recovery, without being heavy or difficult to digest. Many older adults find trout easier on the stomach compared to oilier fish. Another quiet strength of rainbow trout is its mineral profile. It provides potassium, phosphorus, and B vitamins that support nerve signaling, muscle coordination, and steady energy. These nutrients work together to support balance and daily movement, things that become increasingly important with age. Because of its mild flavor, trout is easy to prepare in many ways. Baked with herbs, gently pan-seared, or lightly grilled, it pairs well with vegetables and simple seasonings. That versatility makes it easier to eat consistently without getting bored. For many people over 60, rainbow trout becomes a reliable staple, clean, nourishing, and supportive without complications. Bringing it all together, not all fish affects the body in the same way. Some varieties are better limited after 60 because they offer fewer benefits and greater potential downsides. Others quietly support the systems that matter most as we age: the brain, the heart, the muscles, and the joints. Choosing fish wisely isn't about fear or restriction. It's about awareness. Small, informed choices made consistently can support comfort, clarity, and independence over time. You don't need to change everything at once. Many people start by replacing just one option they eat often with a cleaner, more supportive alternative. Over weeks and months, those small decisions add up. If this video gave you a new perspective, you're welcome to share which fish surprised you most. And if you enjoy calm, practical discussions like this, consider subscribing so you don't miss future conversations. Your body often responds when it's given the right support. Thank you for watching.